Indian 400.
Yes, people. What's that? Show him what it is, man. Okay, now I'll show him this packaging. Look at that. Yo, let's get a thumbnail actually. Do this. Alright, cool. Yeah, Chaiwala.
Chaiwala is actually a huge place. We've not actually reviewed it before, have we?
We haven't, man. First time. I've actually never been. You rinse this place like every other day at South Road.
No, I don't. I used to rinse this place back in 2018 from Leicester.
Yeah, where's the best place to put this one?
Yeah, there. It's calm.
It's not calm.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Push it back. Push it back. There you go.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, it's calm. Yeah, it's chilling. The food smells nice. A few things to talk about with Chaiwala first, by the way.
Go on, let's talk about it. Go on.
Right, so Chaiwala started in 2015.
Right.
With one store in Leicester.
Yeah.
Right now they have 90 stores worldwide.
Right.
And recently, very recently, the news, they've actually gone into an investment deal with one of the investment firms, and they are basically progressing even aggressively than they have been doing, and they intend on opening 500 stores around
by 2026.
Yeah, by 2026, 500 stores.
So they currently have 90 stores. By the end of the year, they want to open up 100.
Yeah.
Right. But they are killing it, man. One of my boys, yeah, he recently, this is the loaded prize that we're going to have. One of my boys, he went to BC in Canada. Oh, that looks good, you know.
Jeez.
That looks very good. Let me open mine up.
You don't know how to order food.
And on the beach shop front, there was a Chaiwala there, and it's like, in these high-end places.
Chaiwala are like, I think they could be the like Indian McDonald's or the Indian Subway, basically.
They could. They're leading the way in the Indian market for sure. Let me show the people what we're dealing with, man. So what is this, Amrit? Explain it to the people.
This is a Bombay sandwich. It's a delicacy from Bombay.
Yeah.
Where it's basically like masala aloo, masala potatoes.
Yeah.
Crushed, cooked properly. With various different masalas and stuff. And then obviously sandwiched between two breads. So it's like a really popular dish, kind of lunch dish
like
in Bombay, yeah. So it's basically like an Indian toasty if you have.
It's an Indian toasty.
Yeah, but then it's really, I make it at home from time to time for lunch. Really tasty.
What's this taste I'm getting? They put chutney all over it. That's what they've done.
Yeah. And then I think they've got sourdough bread, which is unusual because I've never had it with sourdough bread.
The sourdough breads make for good toasties, man.
So we've got two items today. So one of the Bombay Bombay sandwich, and then we've got the loaded fries. I'm looking forward to the loaded fries.
Same. This is good, man. Obviously, I'm very hungry today. So, you know, I might be subconsciously bumping my scores up by 0.5.
Nah, I think this is... It's too hot for me right now, man. It's burning my bloody top of my mouth. But yeah, Chaiwala, it's incredible if you think about it. 90 stores within 8 years. That's aggressive expansion.
I remember when they opened up, man. And this is when you didn't have a chai store on, like, every corner. You know, all these chai greens... Chai bros, this, that and the other.
Yeah.
You didn't have all of this going on.
They really spotted a niche in the market and killed the game.
But I remember though, up when it first came out, I was like, oh, God, why don't you just have it at home?
But it has changed the game because, you know, the first one was in Leicester. And I used to work in Leicester around about 2018. And I remember going to that store quite a bit actually at lunchtime just to grab a tea. But then the tea is a bit different. They call it Karak chai and Karak coffee. And it is sugary and it is milky. So that's what's like the addiction is.
We've got the chai as well.
Oh yeah, we have got the chai.
So they've got onions going through the...
And by the way, I think it's a franchise now.
What, the one that we went to?
All of them are franchises now, I think. So they must own like a few, I suppose. But then they do franchise them out now. So, you know what?
You have to
if you find a right spot, why not, man? Let's just jump into it. I wouldn't mind.
What, Chaiwala?
There's one in Dudley as well. Have you been to that one?
Ooh,
yeah.
Where?
It's in the town centre in Dudley. There's a few in London, obviously. But yeah, honestly, they've killed the game. It's a bit similar and perhaps on a bigger scale, but then you know how Mr. Singh's spotted a niche in the market for like pizzas that are Indian, that are catered toward vegetarian people. And they've just kind of honed on in that and killed the market. And they lead that desi pizza market basically in the UK, I would say. It's similar like with this as well. They lead that market. They've spotted that niche in the market, and then they've essentially just took off from there. Honestly, I can see it as being... I don't know if it would reach the levels of like Burger King or McDonald's.
But I can see it the equivalent of like a Taco Bell or a Subway.
But that is something that they're obviously targeting. I'm not gonna lie.
This is good.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't appreciate on sourdough bread. This is different because sourdough has that like really.
This is good, but I don't think it's the best thing I've eaten.
No, it's probably not the. You know what? That's the thing with Chaiwala. I don't think it's the best thing you'll eat, but it's just tasty enough. It gets
Like
you through.
this is very messy.
Yes,
Like this is
naturally good.
extremely messy.
It is gonna be messy, obviously, but
Like my hands look like shit. Look at that. So you got to be prepared for a bit of mess.
you know the best item that I get, and you know what's the best date item to get when you come to Chaiwala? Their coffee cake and a cup of tea with it each. Bangs.
Can you explain to everyone why you got a bottle of water?
Yeah, because I don't
One,
like
one that costs £1.50.
£1.75.
£1.75 for that little, what is it, 300ml?
Yeah.
Explain to people why you needed that, why you needed it.
Because, and this is actually, you know, as Indians, what we tend to do is we tend to have a savory food, right? Such as samosa or whatever. Like, for example, something salty, and then on top of that, we drink tea or coffee straight away. That is really bad, you know.
Why?
It is.
Why?
And for me, I can never do that. I don't know how people have, you know, like people have pakode and jar. I can never do that.
Okay, why?
Because it just doesn't go right. Like, your chai is sweet, and your
So
pakode
every
is
time you have food and before you have chai, you need to have water?
Yeah, 100%.
So you're a bitch?
not about being a bitch. It's about...
So you're being dramatic, aren't
No,
you?
I'm not being dramatic.
You genuinely are being dramatic.
I've literally seen people have pakode and then have jar like
Did you enjoy
jar
that?
with it.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
£1.75.
Bro, it's water, man. What can I do? They don't do tap water. That's another disappointment because I thought I would just get some tap water to take out.
Yo, this how are we reviewing this? Like sandwich and fries, what we did,
All right.
and the jar. We got 3 items here.
I think it's only fair to them individually. You can't bung them all together because one might be... Like, I have a lot of expectations from the loaded chips.
Okay.
So I don't want to bung them with this.
Okay. Bang out the scores for this, come on.
All right. Taste, I would say 3 out of 5.
3 again. Yep.
Not the best Bombay sandwich you'll ever have.
Right.
There are way better Bombay sandwiches, but it's not the worst either. So I suppose, yeah, standard 3.
Presentation.
Sorry?
Presentation.
Bog standard, isn't it? Really, like 2 or whatever.
Presentation's poor.
I mean,
It can't be more than 2.
mine's in. Oh, actually, mine's not intact either.
Presentation can't be more than 2. Aroma was okay. I'll give that a 3. Yeah. And then
I agree with that.
texture. Okay, yeah, there's a crunchy exterior and a mushy interior, so you got a bit of give and take.
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
And value for money. How much is this? I've got the receipt.
I think this is at £3.25. So value for money, I think is very good.
So 4. For the calories you're getting.
Oh shit.
Thanks for that, mate. No. For the calories you're getting.
Yeah, I think. I think £3.25 or whatever what it was. So value for money, I think I would give it 4 for this. There are items on the menu that are a bit expensive.
They've got some rogue items.
Comparatively, yeah. And then, but for this Bombay sandwich, I would say it's good value for money.
I'm glad we did this in your car, man. If we did this in my car, I'd be screwed.
Did you manage to hoover out that chip I dropped in your car beside the seat from
I
Nando's?
saw it 2 days later. It pissed me off, you know.
I love it. Because you know what, I genuinely don't give a shit about my car. Like, I just let it get trashed and then I clean it like once a year.
I'm just going to open it to show the people.
Show-
I'll wait for you. Alright, I've got one criticism straight away. And you might think, oh, he's just being bare harsh. But the cheese, right? I can still see cheese, like... You know the lines when it's not fully melted?
Bro, you get that with everything though, right? That you are being a bit pedantic there.
Nah. Look at that. I can see the cheese, bro, where it's been in the fridge. Like, if that was melted, bro, that would elevate this dish.
No, it wouldn't, because they've got hot fries and they've just put cheese on top. They've not put it back in the oven or something.
And what's these little bites? Veg kebab. This is their veg kebab.
You know what?
I'm gonna have a little bite of this. That's a pakora.
All in all, Bombay sandwich, good enjoyment.
Yeah. Trying to show the people.
Thought you said you wouldn't start without me.
Yeah. But then I remembered how much you take per fork. Alright, I'm going to do a messy one here.
Bro, don't be having that under your... Geezer, what you doing, man? When you eat, move that away from it. Like, don't be dropping shit back in the fucking thing.
What are you doing for spat here about them?
I'd fucking eat it still. I don't give a shit.
You would?
I'm insulted. Don't be disgusting.
You would eat it? You know what's the problem?
And also, stop talking at yo. Right, bring it over, mate.
Well, let me get a cheesy one first. Cause
Oh my days. Well, you know what? Why do you take the whole cheese thing as well? That's a fucked bite.
It's not. Wait, let me sort my bite first.
Here, I'll take that away from you, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was going to go back in the box if I hadn't taken that away from you. So I'm going to grab a combination of the veg kebab, the cheese, and the fries, yeah? If I can grab a forkful. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to give the whole...
I couldn't taste the cheese at all.
Do you reckon it's fake cheese? Oh, this is a good forkful, I think.
I couldn't taste the cheese. So I don't just want to eat calories for the sake of it. But the fries are decent.
That veg kebab is just dry as hell. You know what? If I was him, I would just leave it out.
It's not really needed, is it?
Nah, it's not needed. It kind of like, if anything, it brings the dish down.
You know
a
what
bit.
they need? They need to bring spring onions on this.
Well, she did say that you get spring onions, but why didn't we like it us?
That was the mac and cheese.
Oh, no. I'm sure she said spring onions on this.
It needs spring onions. That's what the Nando's loaded fries had. Right?
Spring onions bring a different kind of level to the dish, man.
Yeah, it's a nice garnish.
Or even Tanya, to be fair. Tanya would have banged on this. With these sort of flavours.
Go on, what do you think of the cheese? I think the cheese is completely wasted.
Yeah, I think... I wouldn't say...
Can you taste it?
I mean, it's not put in like huge proportions, that's why.
No, but can you... What? Yeah, there is. Look at it slapped on. Can you taste the cheese though? You can't.
Of course I can.
I prefer it without the cheese. Like these bits, the sauce, where you can taste the sauce, is the best bit. That sauce is alright.
Of course you can taste the cheese, man.
You can't.
Fine, I'll take the cheese. Cheesy fries are my, like, life, man. You slap cheese on anything, it just elevates the taste. Cheese is the only reason why I'm not fully vegan.
You know, that's a typical British thing to do.
What?
You know, all European countries mock British for that.
I know.
We take classic dishes, slap cheese on, like you say, and yeah, it tastes tasty. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it's typical British.
Yeah, I know. I'll take that. You know what's the best dish? We need to review that as well, actually. You know that Canadian dish, poutine.
Poutine. I've had it once, it bangs.
Remember we used to get it at old Joe's Bar?
Was it?
Yeah, they used to have it at Joe's Bar with those thick chips.
They did, yeah. Yeah, poutine bangs. Oh, I've got really saucy chips here. These will be good.
This. That, you know what, every time I taste that veg kebab bit, it ruins it. I was just about to say...
I'm not having you.
I was just about to say, like, literally how, like, nice this is. But then it got ruined by that veg kebab bit. So this is the salsa bit on there here. They've got tomatoes and stuff.
I'm getting a bit full though now. Do you know what I mean? These chips, there's a healthy portion, man. Yeah, let's bang out the scores for this. Presentation.
Presentation, I would say 4. The only reason it's ruined is because of those veg kebabs on top.
Nah, the cheese ruined the presentation.
You know, I'm just going to get rid of that last kebab. I'm just going to eat it so we don't have to eat it again, man.
You know you could leave it in the box.
Yeah, but I don't like leaving food. Like, we should never leave food. Ever. Oh,
What the fuck, man?
Sorry. I'll take it away.
After all that, after all that philosophy you shared, yeah, you're gonna eat that side now. Let me pull out the non-infected ones.
That could have been tactical. You never know.
That wasn't. It didn't look tactical. That was the worst tactics.
Yeah, that's the whole point of
Better
it.
tactics than Klopp.
That's the whole point. You do it to make it look as if it wasn't deliberate.
The scores, man. Presentation. You saying a 4? Bollocks. 2.
Nah.
That cheese ruined it.
Okay, we'll sit in the middle with 3 in that case then, yeah?
Aroma.
To be honest, I didn't get much of it.
Standard.
Yeah.
3.
Nah, I think it wouldn't say standard. Probably 2 because I didn't
2,
get much of it. Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. 2. I'm gonna have to take a dirty bite here. In the meantime, you do taste.
Oh, my days. I'm going to taste this now with all the cheesy bit. This is a dirty bite as well. This is about 200 calories going in right now.
I'm done, man. The rest is yours.
Safe. To be honest, taste
What did you say?
4.5.
Really?
Actually, not 4 because I'm going to take away a point for or half a point for those dead veg kebabs.
Do you know what? It does taste good. I can't say it tastes bad. So, you know what? I would say a 4 as well. And then,
Texture. Standard. I think it's good.
a bit soggy though, the chips are.
Yeah, but that's how I like it, man.
I know that's how you like them, but just giving like a... Okay, so we'll caveat that score for the viewers, yeah. If you don't like soggy chips, it might not be for you. But I like soggy chips too.
So yeah, texture 4.
I can't give it a 4, bro. It's a pile of mush. Best
That's
I can
the
give it
best
is a
part.
3. Nah, you know what? It's a 3. And then value for money. This was £6 something.
Yeah, this is not good value for money, I would say.
Really?
I would say this needs to be max about £4. Max.
Whoa.
Very top end. So value for money, I would give this a 1 or 2. Like, this is literally just some chips. They're frozen chips. They've just fried. And just put a bit of sauce on. That's it. And a bit of cheese. Cost probably of this is like less than 50p.
No, probably about £1.
I wouldn't say it's £1.
With the pakora.
The pakora's dead, man. They just
Yeah,
probably
but it's still a cost.
shit it out and then just probably free, man, that pakora thing.
You know what? That was a good meal overall.
It was. I could bang another one of these boxes of chips.
No, no way. I'm full. Now the jar is well placed for me to have. I just need to make sure I have the jar because you went for a coffee. Oh, okay, yeah. Good job there. Good job they put a sticker on the coffee. Do you know what? It's a well-run enterprise.
No,
you
they
gotta
always
give them
put
that.
stickers on coffee.
Nah, but these dissy places ain't doing shit, bro.
No, I'm
these
about
men are moving
Chaiwala.
up.
Chaiwala have always done this.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but it's a good enterprise. You know,
I see. I can't believe you can go straight in for the coffee with that salty mouth.
they got their shit on lock, man.
You know, again, with what's really pushing it for these guys is the branding. Like, every single thing about their packaging is unique.
Chaiwala, if you don't know, if you're either not from an Indian, Asian, Pakistani heritage, and maybe you're a coconut, yeah, and you don't know Wagwan, then Chaiwala just means someone that serves chai, right? Chaiwala.
It's like, so basically, Chaiwala, it's a common kind of name given to, like, in India, there's hundreds
You
and thousands.
get stands of all sorts. You get a potato stand, you get a juice stand.
But then you get specific chai stands at every corner in India, like at train stations, like different nooks and crooks and stuff. So that's where the term Chaiwala comes from, because they're known as Chaiwalas.
Yeah, exactly. But
People who sell tea, basically.
it could be, even if you just selling juice, you'd be a juice walla. You get me? But all right, man, let's try it.
Right.
It smells nice. I can smell the layer cheese, and that's always a good start.
You know what it is? It's the reason this coffee tastes bangs and chai bangs is literally because they probably put about 50 bloody... got a message from my boss
Yeah,
saying...
I saw that. You're getting a bollocking.
No, it's not. He's just saying,
Oh,
basically,
yeah,
bring your
yeah,
laptop because
yeah.
we may not have enough
Bring your
space.
laptop because I want to go through it and search your history.
Probably be stacked on the spot if he did that.
He's probably watching you and joining in.
You know, I always get a bit nervous, you know, when you're remote desktop, right? And you, like, search something online. That
You sent me a video, a DM, with
What?
that guy that was at the barber's in his chair.
Oh, yeah,
The way he looks up those when he gets
you
caught
don't
out.
get nervous though. But I suppose like it's.
I'm not nervous because I got nothing to hide.
No, but
So you're saying you're watching porn all the time?
no, not porn. But like for example, when you're searching a different company, like you reckon the employer's watching, you're thinking, oh, you like looking for a job elsewhere.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. But anyway, back to the jar.
Yeah, they literally probably put about 50 teaspoons.
They
of
call
sugar.
it Karak chai.
Yeah,
Karak meaning you just it's a bit strong. It's at the back of your throat. Yeah.
karak is
There's
like
something going on
that
there.
you have masala and stuff. That's karak.
Nah,
So it's
Karak
a-
means it's a bit strong.
Karak, yeah, but then also like how does it get strong with masala and stuff?
Yeah.
So-
I would have initially thought adrak, i.e. ginger. Let me see, man.
And that masala, I don't mean like curry powder and stuff. I
I'm
mean,
scared. It's hot, man. You know when you're shook because it is hot.
Yeah, I would take the lid off.
Take the lid off.
Yeah, full enjoyment. Yeah,
It's a good color.
You know,
it's a deep color. Look at it. Look at the
it's
steam
karak
coming
chai.
out.
It's because it's meant to be strong on the tea, not the milk. Yeah, I can't believe you're gonna go straight for the tea after you've ate like salty food and stuff. You know, like you shouldn't do that at all.
I'll have
Like, you
water
shouldn't.
when I get back.
No, as in when you've eaten like something like a savoury dish, you shouldn't have hot milk.
What time
with
is it? I got a call at 2:30.
Yeah, I know. But
time
I'm
is it?
just saying.
What time is it?
Why are you shut now? 2 o'clock. But yeah, so you know when you have something savoury, you shouldn't have like hot milk over it. You know, you should never do that. You
Why? Tell me one scientific reason why I shouldn't.
All right, okay. You put like get hot milk and put salt and stuff in it. It messes up with your stomach and stuff. It curdles or makes milk.
My stomach's fucked. You think this is going to make a difference?
And you know what?
You know I'm lactose intolerant and I'm having milk anyway.
Yeah, I know.
So the premise is fucked.
I normally
There's
have.
this is probably the worst thing I could do anyway.
normally have.
But I'm doing this for you because I'm finding the best veggie food out there. Yeah. So if you're not hitting
I'm
like,
lactose intolerant. I had, you know, the other
so
day.
look at what we're putting ourselves through, man. We didn't even tell him oat.
No, they don't do oat. I was about to say like they don't do oat milk and stuff.
So if you now, yeah, we're gonna drink this being lactose intolerant, and you don't drop a comment or like the video or subscribe, then who's the dickhead here?
You know that Indian coffee that you get at like weddings and stuff in India?
That looks shit though. Let me smell it.
Smell it, man. It's nice. It's the coffee you get in
Oh, that
Indian
smells nice. That does. It reminds me of the coffee in India.
coffee that you get at weddings where they just put like 20 fucking spoons of sugar into one jug.
My nanny used to make coffee like that.
I know. It's mad.
Wow.
And it actually bangs. And this is the only time I'll have like normal milk and coffee because I know I can just keep having cups and cups of coffee.
All right,
like
so
this.
it's very sugary. A lot of leche in there. Very milky too. It's not karak. 'Cause it's not killing me.
It's like your typical chai that you get in a Bombay kind of stall. Essentially, it's called cutting chai. They call it cutting.
Cutting.
Yeah.
Why?
Essentially, you get in like a little glass. It's like half a glass, but it's strong.
Yeah, the glass ones. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Do you see them in movies and stuff?
It's called cutting.
Yeah, I just got to drop a jar on my fucking clean 9,000 hoodie, man. On 9,000 hoodie. It's on 8,999 now.
Oh, this coffee bangs. You know, sometimes I get confused about what coffee I want. I want coffee like this sometimes, but then sometimes I want like a coffee that you normally would have, like a lot, you know, without any sugar and stuff. Properly done.
I only know one person that has coffee without sugar,
That's me.
and he's a psycho. I know two people then if you do it.
I never put sugar in my coffee, but then I do need a coffee like this every now and then.
The other person that does it is Suki.
Yeah, I know.
So you're both cut from
But
the same
who would
cloth.
put coffee, like, who would put sugar in a coffee? I just don't get it. You, like,
Coffee with sugar bangs? What you on about?
that gets rid of the whole premise of the coffee being a bit, like, kind of that.
Karak.
Yeah, correct. That man has, like, Suki has, like, fucking Weetabix without sugar, man. That's next.
He actually motivates me, you know.
Nah.
Because every time I have Weetabix now, I actually think of him, and he's like, "Oh, you put sugar in your Weetabix?" You're a
No, I don't
pussy."
put sugar. I put honey,
I'll put sugar.
which is probably worse actually because honeys are like mostly like.
Nah, honey's not refined and processed though, so it's good.
No,
It's
but
natural.
then like the ones you get here, like the honey's not meant to be running and stuff, and it's meant to like crystallize, and like the ones that you get from the shop don't crystallize for like 5 years.
Nah, they do. You're getting the wrong one though. Get
just-
Manuka.
Bro, I'm not.
It's a Menga. It's about £6, but it's
Yeah.
worth it.
No, we get our honey from Greece. Bangs.
Shut the fuck up. What do you mean you get it from Greece?
My dad brings it every time from the bend.
I thought you were going to say you go and get it or something, or you import it or some shit like that.
There's two things my dad brings every time from Greece: is honey and olive oil. Never paid for olive oil.
Do you get pissed off when people do this?
Nah, bro, it's actually how it's meant to be drunk. Like, you know the cutting chai that you have, you put it, you know, the best way to do it, yeah, is literally you get those little plates. You pour a bit in the plate, right? And then you drink it from the plate, like go. And then you pour a bit more in the plate, and then you go.
You just lipsed your hand.
Yeah, I know. It's my hand. What's wrong with it?
Yo, what's the rating on this jar, man?
Fucking hell, 5 for everything.
Alright, I'm gonna bang through this. Aroma, this is a strong aroma. Straight 4.
5. A 5?
4.
5, man.
4.
Bro, what's gonna get a 5 for aroma if not this?
Nah, 4, man. It's good.
Okay, smell this.
It's good. 4.5. Okay, it's 4.5 in general. You said 5, I said 4. Presentation. You know what? The branding's good. It's clean. It's nifty. The presentation's there, man. I'll give it a
5.
A 4.
5.
I'll give it a 4. Nah, it could be better. It is just black and white. It is just black and white.
Yeah, but that's the whole premise of it. Like that's the
show
whole
me
branding.
the colours of India, man. Show me the flag.
Nah, but not really, because then you're kind of alien.
Pakistan.
Yeah.
Well, nah, I'm joking about that, obviously. But anyway, and then texture. Obviously, it's a
Bags.
drink. Yeah, there's no like bits. I don't like the bits. I'll give it a 5.
worrying me. One thing that if it was like meant to be Indian tea and Indian coffee, why are we not getting a Malai on it, man?
I hate Malai though.
No, but I hate it.
Because I'm a little baby, but yeah.
No, I do hate Malai, especially in Dod. It makes me sick. You know when you get that bit of Malai in your mouth when you're drinking Dod.
My dad loves it though.
You know, like I know people who love it, but me and my sister, we literally just puke up. I puke at the sight of Malai.
Taste of this, yeah. I can't lie, it's solid. I would give it a 5.
You know what?
And then value for money. How much is this?
No, it's not good value for money at all.
How much is it?
Have a look. I'm sure it's not good value for money.
£2.50. For a jar.
I would say 3.
If my dad found out I spent £2.50 on a jar, he'd slap me.
No, but it's better than getting like £4 Starbucks, isn't it?
That is true as well. But it's not as big.
Nah, Starbucks small one is not.
It's bigger than this, trust me. I get it.
So it's comparatively.
Do we take overall 1 mark off for the fact that they don't do oat milk?
Yeah. But then it wouldn't taste the same with
It
oat
wouldn't
milk.
taste the same.
Exactly. When have you gone to India and had fucking chai with oat milk? They probably wouldn't know what it is, and 2, slap you straight. And
Do you
3,
reckon?
probably fucking take you under the Kazada and fucking pour milk down your.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
That's it then, man. Chaiwala. You know what?
I went to, you know what, even in the Indian airports, you know, like I was in Delhi airport, which is like proper nice airport. Have you been to Delhi airport? It's proper tip top, right? And I wanted to get a coffee, and it took me ages to find one where they do plant-based milk, and it wasn't even oat milk, it was soya milk.
Should we make moves, by the way?
Yeah.
That's the review done. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee for a bit before I go. For another 5 minutes. Max.
It's not going to be 5 minutes.
Nah, you got plenty of time.
We're going to make moves in 3 minutes.
Yeah, but then I want to enjoy my coffee, be like...
If you enjoy it, if you're in the area, I'll say in the area they've got fucking 90. So if you're around a Chaiwala, go grab it.
If you're around 90 areas,
Around
or
90
100
areas.
areas by the end of the year.
Yeah, then go cop one, man. Get you a Chaiwala and peace.
An afterthought, you know they've got a Chaiwala drive-through now?
In Bolton.
Bolton, isn't it? Yeah, it's apparently the first of
Who the fuck's going to Bolton? You made me turn the camera back on for this.